Right after that big volleyball scene is the infamous plug it up shower scene, which is, chock
Right.
full of nudity. But you were one of the only girls who got to be covered up by a towel. And I was wondering, did you request not to do nudity, or was that just a lucky coincidence?
Oh, you're very observant because that, I mean, yes, this was my first movie. I mean, yes, I had done some things in New York, and I thought, oh my gosh, my parents are going to see this. This is,
I would have been
this
the
is
same
their,
way.
I mean, I didn't go to college. They're very upset about that, even though after seeing my Crisco oil commercial, they were like, oh, Pamela's on TV. That was kind of exciting for them, but it doesn't really replace going to college. But so then, yes, there was just no way. I had to have a towel. I didn't even ask. I just put the towel. Everybody else was just taking off their clothes and happy to be in bras. And I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. And it was fine because I really, I was the tomboy of the group. Everybody else was trying to look pretty and have lipstick and have their hair curled. And I had braids and hat and overalls. I'm like, this is going to make me stand out. I was very conscious of
was
that.
it the first film you filmed? Like, was it filmed in order? So, like, was this your first day? I mean, like, or was it the volleyball scene? Was first, right?
Was the shower scene one of the first scenes filmed?
Gosh, I think it actually was. I think.
Oh God.
I don't have a very clear memory of when, although that would have been in the studio, Culver City Studios. I think possibly I think the volleyball scene would have been first because I was only supposed to be on for 2 or 3 days, and then he called my agent, who by that time, having a modeling agency and then getting a movie, I had to get an actual agent.
Yeah.
And then she recommended somebody, and so and she was a really nice lady, and they called and she said that Brian wanted me on for the rest of the 6 weeks, because then everybody was on for 6 weeks, so it was going to be
and good for you for standing up for like what you were comfortable with. It's funny, we are two gay men, so we just, watch this shower scene and we're like, oh, okay. It's
trust me, the cinematographer and all the crew, they were very happy to be watching that. Yeah, well, I think we need to do it again.
Oh God, I can't even imagine.
Steam.
Oh God, I can't even imagine. And I'm
seeing it and going, oh my God, Nancy, is that really what you want to do?
I mean, I remember the first time I saw Carrie and I was like, wait, this film was made in 1976, because I didn't even know they could do that. Yeah. Of course we have to ask about working with director Brian De Palma. Like, what was his directing style?